Welcome to Alterowitz Gym on the beautiful campus of Montana State University Billings. The final match in the Yellow Jacket Invitational, presented by Hilton Garden, features the South Dakota Mines Hard Rockers versus your own MSU Yellow Jackets. At this time, we ask that you please rise, remove your caps, and face the flag for the playing of the national anthem.
Live from Alterowitz Gym, it's the finale of the 2021 Yellow Jacket Invitational presented by Hilton Garden Inn Billings. Evan O'Kelly with you one more time as we bring you Yellow Jacket Volleyball. Well, match number 12 of our tournament, and what an event it has been to kick off the 2021 regular season. Couldn't be more thrilled to have volleyball back in the home gym, fans back in the home gym, and what a start for your MSUB Yellow Jackets. They are 3-0 entering this final match against a good South Dakota Mines team. And the last time these teams met, they went to 5 sets over in Rapid City last spring. Should be an eventful finale. The Yellow Jackets trying to make it 4 straight wins to start the 2021 season. We'd like to thank our tournament sponsor, Hilton Garden Inn Billings. Whether you are arranging group travel, hosting an event, or just staying with the family, Hilton Garden Inn is only steps away from great dining and minutes from popular Billings attractions. Call to book your reservation today. Hilton Garden Inn. Everything is better at the Garden. Yellow Jacket starters being introduced as we are just moments away from first serve at Alterowitz Gym. South Dakota Mines entering with a record of 2-1, and they're coming off a victory earlier today. They topped Minnesota State Moorhead comfortably in the 2 p.m. match. So Mines trying to get out of town with a 3-1 record if they could top the host Yellow Jackets. MSUB, meanwhile, with other plans, they're trying to stay at the top of the GNAC standings, looking for their 4th straight win. Well, St. Martin's University just picked up its 4th win of the weekend, so the Saints, an impressive showing here at the Yellow Jacket Invitational. They're at the top of the early GNAC standings after opening weekend with a 4-0 record. And you better believe the Yellow Jackets trying to match that feat and go 4-0 as well. Just about to get underway. Yellow Jackets will huddle it up one more time. Skylar Reed in the front row along with Bailey Monk and Tiffany Chandler. Check that Hannah Hayden in there. Chandler and Hashbarger in, and Christine Funk's going to start the match at the libero position. Mahold will take a seat to start the match out. South Dakota Mines, Cheyenne Bastion and Addie Stanley in the back, along with Sydney Kreitz. Lily Bartling in the front with J.C. Kothe and Emma Grimm. The starting 6 for South Dakota Mines. Hannah Hashbarger to toss it up, and we're underway in the finale of the Yellow Jacket Classic. It starts with an ace from Hash. 1-0 Jackets. Best energy we've had in the gym all weekend long. Nightcap on Saturday evening in the Magic City. Bartling, a soft touch. Monk digs it. Reed on the outside off the block. Hashbarger for the lefty. Monk off the block, and Bailey's got her first kill of the night. Two 2-0 Jackets to start off. That one sails a little bit on Hashbarger, out of play. Well, Joelle Mahold, the standout player in Game 1 today, 17 kills, 1 off her MSU career high. Also had 4 block assists. And just like that, the Rockers tie it up early 2-2. Emma Grimm back to serve. Hashbarger sets up Reed on the outside, and Skylar's got her first kill of the night. Skylar had a dozen earlier today, 11 each in the 2 matches yesterday. So Sky averaging a notch above 11 kills per match to start off her junior season. Kreitz over the block, a diving save from Reed, and here's Tiffany Chandler pushing down the line. Point going to go to South Dakota Mines, however, an illegal touch called.
Get that out of your system.
Monk leaps up and smashes one, but it's dug out by Cheyenne Bastion in the back row. Bartling over to Reed. Hayden reaches for it but can't get it, and the point will go to South Dakota Mines. Serve too deep that time and out of play. Energetic start to this one, 4-4 through the first 8 points, and now Christine Funk, the true freshman out of Choteau, Montana, to serve. Kreitz, dug out by Funk. Mahold into the match off the top of the block and saved by Grimm. Funk over to Monk. Soft touch over the block, but Bartling right there. Grimm at the 10-foot line hammers it right into the net. Well, this, an early season tournament, no champion, no bracket play, nothing like that, but it really feels like a playoff atmosphere. This is a nice chance to play the finale for the Jackets in their home gym and really give them a boost heading into another tournament next week in Honolulu. Monk from the pin, dug out by Grimm in the back. Kreitz tries again. It's to Funk one more time. Reed running up to the 10-foot line and a big dig from Addie Stanley. Bastion able to keep it alive, but the attack from Grimm too deep. 6-4 Jackets. Funk on the serve still. Bartling hammers it deep. Was there a touch by the Yellow Jackets? Indeed. So the point's going to go to the Hard Rockers.
Okay, good call.
Zagorski into the match, and Kylie Metzger as well for South Dakota Mines. Metzger back to serve. Hashbarger for Monk, dug out by Stanley, and there is Deja Behrens for the first time, smashing one down for a kill. Deja's been a force with that middle blocker position, both attacking and defensively. And we're all square again at 6-6. Funk couldn't handle the float. And the Rockers in front. Exciting match between these two teams last spring. As we mentioned, the Yellow Jackets able to emerge with a 5-set victory in Rapid City. And Funk again can't handle the serve from Grimm. Each of the last 3 meetings between these teams have gone to 5 sets. Monk just pushes it out of bounds. And it's a 5-0 run for South Dakota Mines early on. They've only met 4 times total. The Yellow Jackets are 3-1. But they have met in each of the last 3 seasons. All 3 of those going to 5, and now some miscommunication. Another ace. 6-0 run for South Dakota Mines with Metzger on the serve. Four-point edge for the Hard Rockers. This time Funk's got it. Chandler smashes one, and it's dug by Stanley. The lefty Zagorski off the block and down. Timeout, MSUB. South Dakota Mines with the early energy in Alterowitz Gym. A 7-0 run now for Mines. Metzger still on the serve, and it's loud here in Alterowitz Gym. And the Jackets can't handle it. Lack of focus maybe for MSUB. A little pressure getting to him. Monk tips it off the block and down. And after 8 straight points for South Dakota Mines, the Jackets finally get one. No, are they going to say that was a point for the Rockers? And they must have said that Hashbarger touched the net, so never mind. It's a 9-0 run now. My goodness. A hold on the slide, and now Joe officially puts an end to the run. So it's a 6-point hole MSUB is going to have to climb out of here in the opening set. A nightmare of a stretch there. And Monk hits it right into the net. Sidney Kreitz to serve, the sophomore captain for Mines. Chandler off the block, and that one gets down. Tiffany's got her first kill of the night. Tiffany, the impressive true freshman out of La Center, Washington. And you're looking at team A1 for the Yellow Jackets right now. This is the starting lineup as of today. On the outside, Zagorski off a funk and down for a kill. Victoria's looked good all week long, swinging from that right pin and blasted that one down. Addie Stanley to serve now. 15-8 Rockers. Addie just a little bit too strong with the serve. Here comes Hannah Hayden to the front, and Haley Carroll checks in to serve. Carroll. Diving save from Stanley. Now a chance for the Jackets to get into system. Reed outside. And Mines able to salvage the point. Hashbarger for Monk from the 10-foot line. And it's in. Bailey Monk with another kill. 15-10. South Dakota Mines in front. Well, I suppose if you're going to have a big hiccup, the time to do it's right at the beginning of the match where it's not so consequential. That's what the Jackets had. A big block there. Hayden and Hash. The two Hannahs getting up and smacking that one down. That's more like it out of MSUB. Cutting that deficit down to 4 points. Carroll on the serve. Near set for Kothi. Point going to be to the Jackets, though. Illegal touch on the set. And the Jackets on a run of their own now. Carroll once again. Reed at the net. Mines able to keep it up for now. Hashbarger for Hayden on the roll. Into the block. Now Reed the other side. Curls it to the back and Kreitz is there. Grimm touches it over and a diving save from Skylar Reed. The point stays alive. Good hustle by the Jackets. Kothi smacked it and Monk gets it over to the other side of the net. Now the lefty, Zagorski ends it. Jackets scramble to keep it alive, but Mines takes the point. Everybody's jumping in Alterowitz gym. Good energy in the gym to close out this tournament. 16-10, Mines continues to lead, and Cheyenne Bastion back to serve now. Into the net. Jackets will gladly take any help they can get to try and overcome what at one point was an 8-point deficit. Cut it back down to 3. Hannah Hashbarger to serve. Too deep from Hash that time. Hayden goes cross court too far and out of bounds. Timeout on the floor. Yellow Jackets going to talk it over. They trail 18-13 in set 1. Well, Billings Federal Credit Union is a community credit union that exists to serve you, our members. We promise to simplify your life, work in your best interests, provide options to help you achieve financial success, and protect your privacy. Our members have come to expect certain things from Billings Federal Credit Union: a full line of financial products and services, competitive rates and low fees, and personal professional service from our staff. Check us out at billingsfcu.org and follow us on social media. And you can make a lasting first impression for your business with a professional sign from SignPro. Since 1990, SignPro has been serving the Billings area. From vehicle graphics to banners, lighted business signs, decals, and displays, SignPro will transform your concept into reality. Explore the endless possibilities SignPro can create for your business. Sign up with SignPro. So the Jackets trying to figure out how to get back on track. That 9-0 run by South Dakota Mines has really dug a deep hole. Jackets still trying to work their way out of that, and they find themselves down 18-13 as we move into the later part of set one. Emma Grimm back to serve. Ashbarger for Reed, cross court, and a nice dig by Stanley. Kreitz out of bounds. Reed back to serve now for MSU Billings. Playing on the home turf, and Sky delivers an ace. Had just enough dip on that one. Got it to fall at the feet of Addie Stanley, who was hoping it was going to carry out of bounds. Deficit back down to 3. Too deep that time off the hand of Lily Bartling. And now it's the closest the Jackets have been since South Dakota Mines embarked on that 9-0 run. 18-16, MSUB still behind, but only by 2. Reed pushes it out of bounds. J.C. Cothy to serve for the Rockers. Monk leaps up, and a big dig there from Bastian to keep the point alive. Funk dives with one arm to save it. Now Chandler rolls it off the block, and a chance for the Hard Rockers. Kreitz leaps up. Ashbarger. Hayden. Rally continues. Kreitz again. And Funk, a nice dig. Reed from just behind the 10-foot line, and that'll fall. I think it clipped a piece of Deja Barron's hand on the way down. But Reed's got another kill, and it's 19-17. Barron leaps up. Mahold got her hands on it. Chandler now off the top of the block. Bartling, tough angle. Somehow kept it in play. I'm not sure how. Reed, soft touch. It's down, and the Jackets within 1. 19-18. Mines leading, but just barely. Christine Funk back to serve. Exciting opening set here. Funk just a little too deep with it. Zagorski back in, as is Kylie Metzger, the latter back to serve. Reed goes over, free ball, and somehow Bailey Monk able to react and keep it in. Chandler tips it over. Wild scramble for the Jackets. Zagorski off the block, and it's down. Mahold got her hand on it. Joe with the denial. It's 2019. Kreitz. Cross court, but there's Funk. Hashbarger for Chandler, and it's dug nicely by Grimm. Free ball for Kreitz. Hashbarger gets up by herself and pushes it back over the net. Now Monk with a big dig, and Bailey from the 10-foot line is denied. Chandler rolls it off the block, tries again, and it's into the back row for the Hard Rockers. Kreitz from the outside, right to Funk. Hash wants it. Joe tries to tip it, but can't get it over the net, and point to South Dakota Mines. (21-19). Hard Rockers in front, and Sydney Kreitz to serve. Monk into the net. This time Kreitz serves it into the net, so the Jackets catch a break there. They still trail 22-20. Tiffany Chandler now back to serve. Zagorski. Too far, no touch. No, they are going to say there was a touch. And Casey Williams going to challenge that. The Jackets are certain they didn't touch it. So we'll take a pause. They're going to go to the replay monitor to see if there was a touch. They called it a point for the Rockers on the floor, but we'll take a second look. Looks like they've reached a decision. Point Yellow Jackets. Overturned. And that's big. Instead of 23-20, it's 22-21. Tiffany Chandler to serve. Jackets trail it by a point here in the opening set. Zagorski into the block. Mahold and Reed got up together, and we're all tied up for the first time since it was 6-6. We're all square.
Try it again.
Behrens into the block. Hashbarger for Mahold. Touch point Jackets. Timeout Rockers. And the house is rocking in Alterowitz Gym after that sequence for MSUB. They lead 23-22.
Off again.
Chandler to serve again. Jackets lead it by 1.
Yeah, try it again.
Zagorski tries a soft touch this time. Hashbarger for Reed on the outside over the block, and it's sent back over the net by the Hard Rockers. Hashbarger slips on the set. Now we're tied up again, 23-23. A hold on the slide. Stanley able to save it. Hash for Reed off the block, and a big dig in the back row by Kreitz. Grimm. Chandler handles it. Now Tiffany over. Near set for Kothi, and she puts it away off Monk, and now it's set point for South Dakota Mines. They rattle off 2 straight points and now have a chance to take the opener. Stanley on the serve. Funk is aced. And South Dakota Mines takes set 1, 25-23. It was all about that 9-0 run where the Jackets looked a little nervy in serve receive, and they find themselves in a 1-0 hole. We'll take a 3-minute break and then be back with set 2 from Alterowitz Gym. Set 2 coming your way. Yellow Jackets and Hard Rockers. An exciting one to start things off, but South Dakota Mines taking the opener 25-23. The Yellow Jackets scrambled to get back into it after really an inexplicable lapse of focus, a 9-0 run, and it starts off the same way. The Jackets just, for some reason, not able to handle the serve. They haven't had this issue in any of their previous 3 matches, but it's a big issue right now. During that 9-0 run, I think there were 4 or 5 mishaps just on serve receive alone. They didn't even give themselves a chance to set up the offense. Already Mines taking advantage of that again to take the first point of this set. That one into the antenna. Point's going to go to MSUB. Skylar Reed to serve. Diving dig from Funk. Now Chandler hammers one down for a kill. Diving try by Addie Stanley, but she couldn't handle it. Back-to-back points for the Jackets. Big swing from Bartling, and Funk's able to keep it up. Chandler blasts it into the block. Grimm on the other side runs into the Yellow Jacket block. She'll try it again. Hashbarger's there. Funk for Monk. Stanley keeps it up. Grimm one more time. This time Funk pushes it over, but going to carry out of bounds. Point to South Dakota Mines. Hashbarger for Reed right down the middle to the back corner, but Sky put too much on it. Emma Grimm to serve, into the net. Here comes Joelle Mahold. Back to the front row, and Christine Funk will serve for the Yellow Jackets. Kreitz into the block, pushed over the net. A hold blocked. Monk punches it over. Rockers trying to get into system. Now a chance for Chandler. Rolls it over the block, and Kreitz dives to keep it alive. Chandler pokes it over the net. Stanley's there. Now Kothi, a strong kill. JC Kothi back to serve now after putting her team on top 4-3. Big swing, and there's Bailey Monk. Right down the middle. And we're all square. Monk to serve. Kisses the top of the net. Bartling catches the block. Funk sets it up for Chandler. Straight into the block. Rockers scrambling. Kreitz now punches it too far and out of bounds. Monk to serve again. Mahold pushes to the corner, and Joe, a clever kill there. Not a hard rocker to be found. Jackets up 6-4. Great serve from Monk, and an illegal touch that time. Bastian had to do something to try to keep it on her side, but got underneath the volleyball. And the Jackets' lead extends to 3 points, 7-4. Monk on the serve again. Barons into the block. Mahol puts it away. Joe's a beast at the net.
Get the middle again.
Monk to serve again. Bartling stuffed, but out of bounds, and the point will go to the Hard Rockers. Monk couldn't quite keep it in play. Metzger to serve, and Zagorski back to the front row. 8-5, Yellow Jackets in front. Monk from the 10-foot line, this time can't get it over the net. Metzger to serve again. Funk digs it out from the floor. Reed down the middle, and there's Barron elevating for a solo block. And 3 points in a row. Should be 8-7. Scoreboard flip-flopped those 2 points. Well, the score is wrong on the scoreboard, and the officials just making sure, but it's 8-7. The Yellow Jackets in front by 1. It says 9-6. The wrong button was pushed on the scoreboard, but they're just double-checking to make sure. So another delay. This is important. Got to make sure the score's right. Yellow Jackets in front, 8-7. So back to action. Metzger to serve. Got it figured out in the gym, 8-7. Hashbarger from a hold, and Joe a little bit overambitious with that swing. So we're all tied again, 8-8, and it's a 4-0 run for South Dakota Mines. Chandler rolls it to the back. Behrens pushes, and Monk reaches that arm out. Tiffany off the block and down for a kill. Nice play by Monk there to reach that lanky left arm out and keep the ball up. Chandler to serve after the kill made it 9-8 MSUB. Kreitz got all of that one, and Sydney's got a kill for the Hard Rockers. Hashbarger, quick dump kill, and that'll work. Here come Hannah and Haley. Hayden at the front, Carroll to serve. (10-9) Jackets. Carroll skims the top of the net. Nice serve that time. Grimm got a full steam ahead before that attack and puts it away for a kill. Addie Stanley now back to serve for the Hard Rockers. Reed from the pin, and she's stuffed. Kothi and Zagorski got up together. And the Rockers have their first lead since early on. Diving dig from Kreitz there. Funk returns the favor on the other side. Schuyler tries a cross court, but it's too far. So it's 12-10 now. South Dakota Mines with a 2-point lead, make it 1 after the serve goes into the net. Hashbarger. Good serve that time. Zagorski blasts one between Hash and Chandler. Rockers back up by 2. Cheyenne Bastion to serve for Mines. Hashbarger had to just punch it over. Bartling dug by Chandler. Monk now runs up, catches the top of the net, and in. You wonder if the coach is thinking if it's even worth it to challenge with the amount of time it's taken for the officials to look at it. The Mines assistant coach sort of nodding his head saying that one was out, but it's almost not worth it to suck all the energy out of the match when you go to challenge something. But in any case, 14-12. Rockers on top, and Emma Grimm to serve. Into the net.
Let's go, Joe!
Funk on the serve for MSUB. Bartling to the back row where Schuyler Reed is playing. Monk now with the left arm, but it's out of bounds. Hashbarger for a flying Bailey Monk and a booming kill. We'll see if that can energize the Yellow Jacket offense. Bailey back to serve now. Her team trailing 15-14, moving into the middle part of set number 2. Set was behind Kreitz. Mahold up to block it and then smashes it down for a game-tying kill. Jo did that one all herself. All square at 15 apiece. Monk to serve again. Bartling hits it into the net, and the point for the Yellow Jackets. They're back in front. Good serve from Monk, made for a difficult sequence of passes for the Hard Rockers, and Bartling was in a tough position to try to make an attack. 16-15 now, the Jackets in front. Monk still on the serve. It's a good one, and it's an ace for Bailey Monk. And it's a timeout for the Hard Rockers. They trail 17-15. Momentum subtly shifting the way of MSU Billings. We'll be right back. Coming out of the timeout, Bailey Monk still on the serve. MSUB ripping off a 4-0 run to jump ahead. 17-15. Bartling touches it over the block into an empty spot in the middle of the court. So that will stop the rally for the Jackets and pull the Hard Rockers back within one. Metzger in to serve. South Dakota Mines took the opening set. They lead 1-0 in the match. Hashbarger dumps it over her shoulder with the right hand. Clever stuff from the third-year sophomore setter. Didn't have many options back against the net and turned it into a point for the Jackets. Tiffany Chandler to serve now. Behrens, a diving dig from Funk. Now Reed at the pin, but mishits it into the net. (18-17), Jackets clinging to the narrow lead. Funk had a dive to get it. Jackets have to go over after a good serve by Kreitz. Behrens pushes to the corner. Monk's there. Now Reed at the pin, blocked but out of bounds. Skylar Reed's got the kill, and the Jackets back up by 2. Hayden into the front. Carroll checking in to serve.
Hayden Carroll checks in for the Yellow Jackets.
Big moment in this match. Jackets trying to be the first to 20. Deep float from Carroll. Zagorski off the block, and Monk with a diving dig. Now Reed touches it over the block and down. Behrend got her hand on it, but it fell at her feet. And now the Jackets up 20-17. Really feels like they need to win this set to level the playing field and enter set 3 at a clean slate. Grimm off the top of the block. There's a touch, so Emma's going to have a kill for the Rockers. Funk going to check back in. Addie Stanley to serve now for South Dakota Mines, 2018. Reed at the middle, diving dig from Grimm, but it lands out of bounds. Nice leave that time from Funk. Jackets maintaining that narrow 3-point lead, but inching closer to a set victory, 21-18 with Hannah Hashbarger on the serve. Zagorski with a strong left hand, and there's a touch. So the point goes to South Dakota Mines. Bastian back in, along with Bartling. Bastian to serve. Monk from the left side and fires it long. And Casey Williams going to take timeout, 21-20. Edge of your seat here at Alterowitz Gym. Jackets barely holding on to the lead. Serve Rockers, it'll be Cheyenne Bastian coming out of the timeout. Jackets clinging to the 1-point advantage. A good finale to the 2021 Yellow Jacket Invitational. And that one dumped back down by Kothi, and we're all even at 21 apiece. Bastian to serve again. Into the net. A miscue by the senior. Advantage back in the hands of the Jackets. Get the feeling it's going to be like this all night long. Opening set was this way. The Hard Rockers took it 25-23. Now Reed to serve. Kothi touches it. Hayden punches it. Back over the net for the Rockers. Now it's the Jackets' turn. Chandler from the pin. And whistle goes, point to the Yellow Jackets. That's a big one. It puts MSUB up to 23-21. Skylar Reed to serve one more time. At the net, Kothi is stuffed by Monk. She'll try again, pushing to the corner, and Reed's there. Hashbarger over to Chandler, and it's dug by Stanley. Tiff goes back over, and there's Kreitz. Now Emma Grimm puts it away. Back to a 1-point game, and Grimm back to serve. Pivotal moment in the match. Funk passes to Hashbarger. Chandler off the block. Gonna say there was a touch by the Rockers, and now Reed sends it back over. Chance for MSUB to get into system here. Hashbarger for Chandler. Soft touch, a pancake, and it stays alive. Nice play by Bastian, and Monk blasts it down for the kill. Bailey Monk, a big swing. And it's set point for MSUB, 24-22 with the true freshman Christine Funk on the serve. And the Rockers will call a timeout first to talk it over. Jackets on the cusp of evening the match. We'll take a quick break and be back at Alterowitz Gym. So here we go, back to action. Set point for MSUB. Christine Funk on the serve. Kothi with the kill. JC back to serve it for Mines, but it's still set point for MSUB, 24-23. Chandler, dug out by Kreitz. Now Bartling, Hashbarger slides to save it. Mahold has to punch it over. Push for Bartling, she reaches for it. Now Hashbarger sets it up for Reed down the middle, and it's too long. 24-24, and Casey Williams going to use her final timeout. It'll be extra points here in set number 2. So we're all square now, 24-24. The Rockers able to fend off a couple of set points. Now JC Kothi to serve again. Monk from the pin, and a nice dig from Bastian. Bartling off the block, and it's down. 3 straight points for the Rockers, and now it's set point South Dakota Mines to go up 2-0. Kothi on the serve. Chandler tips it over the block. Bastian for Kreitz. Another free ball. Hashbarger dives to save it. And Chandler off the block. Still alive. Chandler one more time, and now a chance for the Hard Rockers. Bastian goes to Barron for the kill. And the Rockers take set 2. The Jackets can't believe it. They were up 24-22. But South Dakota Mines wins 4 points in a row, and it's now 2-0. Hard Rockers. We'll take a break. Jackets got some work to do trailing in the tournament finale. 5 kills apiece for Victoria Zagorski and Lily Bartling. That leads all players. Grimm and Kothi each have 4 for the Yellow Jackets. That leads all Rocker players, I should say. Monk and Reed leading all players. They've got 6 kills each. Hannah Hashbarger 16 assists, and Monk and Reed each have 8 digs. Metzger leading the Rockers with 10 assists. 11 digs for Sydney Kreitz to go along with her 1 kill, and 10 digs for Cheyenne Bastian. Well, go time for the Jackets. A couple of narrow defeats, but they're in a big hole. Down 2-0. And if they want to avoid their first loss of the year, gonna have to win 3 straight against a good South Dakota Mines team. Hannah Hashbarger to start off set number 3 with the serve. Grimm punches one long, but a touch, and the first point to the Rockers. Well, the good news for the Jackets is either of those first 2 sets could have gone either way. Both 2-point differences, but huge advantage now for South Dakota Mines, and they've earned it. Hashbarger for Reed down the line, and it's dug out. Whistle, and the point going to go to MSUB. Kreitz to the back corner, and a kill for Sydney Kreitz. Good shot. Jackets scrambling. Monk smashes it down, and now the Rockers managed to keep the point alive. Monk down the middle. No one's stopping that swing from number 8.
Good swing, Bailey.
Funk to serve. Too much heat on that one from Lily Bartling. Barron stuff at the net. The 2 seniors, Monk and Mahold, jacked up after a combo block. Better start for the Jackets, up 4-2 and more solid volleyball. Mahold with a kill. Funk, another serve. Kreitz hits it right at Funk. Reed's going to have to just push it over the net. Barron wants it. She gets it, and she smashes it down for the kill. Deja Barron's been fun to watch these last couple of days. First of all, she's supremely talented at the net, but then the energy when she gets a big kill like that just lifts her teammates up. So Deja helping run the point alongside the captain Sydney Kreitz in the front for the Rockers. Monk tries to tip it over and gets it shoved right back. 5-4, Jackets still in front. Kylie Metzger to serve for the Rockers now. Monk glides and slams one down. Kreitz now off the block. Hashbarger tries the dump kill. 3 Hard Rockers converge on it, and point's going to go to the Jackets. I think what happened is probably 2 Mines players touched it on the floor at the same time. So even though the ball stayed up, it was ruled to have been 4 touches for South Dakota Mines. So 7-4, Jackets in front. Bailey Monk to serve. Kreitz. Hashbarger from a hold. Zagorski, a good swing on it, and Kreitz smashes it down. A little bit of free ball action there, and the Hard Rockers take advantage. 7-5, MSUB in front. Hash tries it again. This time she pushes it out of bounds. Well, that worked a set ago, but a little too much on that one from Hannah Hashbarger. Close from a hold. Tricky set for her to handle. Zagorski smashes it. Too long. Was there a touch? Yes. Point Rockers. That'll even the score at 7-7. Mini 3-0 run for South Dakota Mines. Sydney Kreitz on the serve. Chandler tries to go over the block, can't do it. Now Reed will hit it with power. Kreitz on the dig. Mahold pokes it down for the kill. Deep serve from Chandler, and that's an ace. Stanley got sort of caught in between. It was headed right towards her chest level, and hard to say if that was going to be in or out. You really have to go for it, and by the time she made her mind up, it was down for an ace. Jackets back up by 2, and Barron, a rare miscue, hits it into the net that time. Doesn't do that often, but everyone's human. So the lead now up to 3. Jackets trying to take advantage. They need to win this set. Zagorski smashes it, and Monk a great dig. Zagorski again, too long. It's been fun to watch Victoria Zagorski on the right side this week. Just tons of power in that left arm when she uncorks one. That time just a little bit too much. So Chandler serves it into the net, but a good run for the Jackets. They hold an 11-8 advantage. Serve from Stanley. Handled by Funk. Now Reed at the pin, tips it over the block. Dug out by Metzger, and now Zagorski will hit it into the net.
Number 4, Haley Carroll checks in for the Jackets.
Haley Carroll to serve now. Margin is now 4 points for MSUB. Gothi with the kill.
Cheyenne Bastion and Lily Bartley check in for the Hard Rockers. Christine Funk back in for the Yellow Jackets.
Cheyenne Bastion back to serve. Too much on it. Jackets will take all the help they can get at this point. You know they believe they can still win this match, but you got to start right here focusing on building on this 4-point lead. Got to have this set first before you can even talk about it, and an ace from Hannah Hashbarger will help. Largest lead of the set now up to 5 points for MSUB, 14-9. Grimm tucks it into the back corner nicely for a kill. Monk down the middle. Look out. Good headhunting that time. A big swing from Bailey Monk. Chandler off the block and down. Tiffany a big swing. And timeout Hard Rockers. Now the Jackets are cruising. Got the 6-point lead as we head into a break. (16-10), Jackets in front. Skylar Reed to serve. Bartling in. Just hugged that outside line. Kothi to serve now. Doesn't sneak over the net. Service error, and the Jackets back up by 6. Mahold coming back in. Christine Funk to serve. There's a kill for Kreitz. She's been real good all week long. Plays all the way around. She never comes out. Metzger back to serve. Monk, cross court, dug out this time by Metzger. Zagorski hammers it at Hashbarger. Now Chandler, cross court. Kreitz got her hands on that one. Soft touch and a nice finish by Victoria Zagorski there. Nicely done, and the spread down to 4 points now. 17-13, Jackets still in front, trying to hold on. Metzger to serve again. Chandler elevates. Kreitz, and it's dug by Grimm in the back. Funk sliding forward. Monk from the edge, and Stanley's there. Kreitz one more time off the block and down. 3 in a row for South Dakota Mines. Gotta watch out if you're MSUB. Don't want to let this lead slip away too badly right now. Metzger to serve again. Mahold and Kreitz get tied up at the top of the net. Here comes Zagorski into the block, and I think she actually just hit it into the net. Point MSUB. Really needed that one. Really felt that way at least. Monk to serve. Kreitz into the block. Mahold and Hashbarger up. Play continues. Hashbarger somehow stayed out of the net. I'm not sure how she did. Chandler has to go over with it softly. Zagorski from the right side. Block took the edge off. Now Chandler rolls it over. Stanley for Kreitz. Tight angle, and it hits the pin. So Jackets will take the point. Got to credit Hashbarger there for wiggling her way out of touching the net. Came real close, but that kept the play going long enough to secure the point for MSUB. 19-14, Monk on the serve again. Kreitz hustling, can't get to it. And the point goes to the Yellow Jackets. Timeout, South Dakota Mines. Stop the clock for a second time. We'll be right back. Quick timeout that time. Jackets trying to see this thing through and get it to set 4. 20-14. 21-14. Joe loves those. Joe eats those for breakfast. My goodness. Largest lead of the set for MSU Billings. He got it by 7 points. Zagorski puts some spin on it, but hits it out of bounds. Three more points to go for the Yellow Jackets. Got to have them all. Got to finish this thing out. Mahold says no to the attack by Kreitz there, blocking it herself. Lead reaches 9. Monk, another blistering serve. Zagorski, dug out by Skylar Reed. Olivia Schwartz, welcome to the 2021 season. Her first swing. Well, thought it was a kill, but hit the antenna. So the second-year freshman, Olivia Schwartz, into the game now. Liv was a true freshman during the COVID season, so she's still got 4 years of eligibility, and she's in there taking another swing at it off the block. Rockers keep it alive. Grimm off the block and a diving save by Kreitz. Grimm again. hammers it down for a kill. Christ to serve. Mahold to the back. Tiffany Chandler coming back in. A nice cameo for Olivia Schwartz. Gets a couple of attacks in there. And now set point, MSU Billings. Chandler to serve. Zagorski off the block and down. Mahold and Reed got up, and that's how set number 3 ends, and that's more like it for MSUB. They cruise to a 25-16 win. They had to have it, and still a long ways to go, but a good step in the right direction. Well, don't go anywhere. Set 4 is coming right up. South Dakota Mines with a 2-1 lead. Set 4 coming your way, live from Alterowitz Gym. Thanks for spending your Saturday night with us. Yellow Jacket Volleyball to close out the 2021 Yellow Jacket Classic, presented by Hilton Garden Inn. Well, South Dakota Mines has a 2-1 advantage in sets, but the Yellow Jackets a convincing 25-16 win in set 3. Underway, Bailey Monk from the left side of the court is going to start it off with a loud kill. Bailey reaching double figures in kills with 10. That leads all players in the match. Skylar Reed to serve now. Free ball for Hannah Hayden in the front. Rockers scrambling to get it over. Hashbarger pushes for Olivia Schwartz. Olivia getting the start and getting her first kill of the season. Big cheer from the bench in the crowd on that one from Liv. Well, the Jackets did well to win set 3. They have to win this one too. And a net touch that time for MSUB. Funk passes over to Monk. Dug out by Grimm. And stuffed at the net by Hayden and Monk. Was Kothi that time. Christine Funk to serve. Schwartz with the free ball, but able to save it was Grimm that time. Now another prime scoring chance for the Jackets. Monk tips it, and Stanley there to dig it out. Kreitz off the block. Hashbarger from a hold, who smashes it off the top of the block. Point still going. Push to the corner, and a nice find there from J.C. Kothi for the kill. Deja Barron back in. And Kothi back to serve. Schwartz hammers it, but it went around the antenna. So point will go to South Dakota Mines. All square at 3-3 in the early going, set 4. Monk gets a running start and she's blocked. Now Schwartz from the other side hits it through the block and a nice dig from Grimm. Kreitz touches it over, but the Jackets get a hand on it. Kreitz again. Blocked at the net. No, it stays up somehow. Couldn't believe that. Mahold. Now Barron pushes, and it's down. How did the Rockers keep that one up? I thought the block would do it for sure, and so did Mahold, but instead it's a point South Dakota Mines. They take the lead 4-3. Hashbarger dives for it, and Schwartz gets it over. Near set for Barron, and she smashes another one down. 4-0 run for the Rockers. And into the net by Kothi. Well, we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, these two teams have gone to 5 sets in each of the last 3 meetings. If they're going to be destined for a 5th tonight, Jackets going to have to do some work and win this one here. They trail 2-1. Bartling's shot handled by Reed. Monk from the 10-foot line off the block and down. Bailey's got kill number 11. All even at 5-5, and Monk back to serve. Grimm into the net. Miscue that time. Barron pushes. Monk was there. Now Schwartz rolls it out of bounds.
Kylie Metzger and Victoria Zagorski check in for the Hard Rockers.
Metzger back to serve, tied up at 6-6. Schwartz, another chance. Off the block and a nice up from Metzger. Zagorski hits it softly. Funk passes over to Schwartz again. Off the block and down. Olivia Schwartz, another fine play. And the Jackets back in front. Here comes Tiffany Chandler to replace Liv. It's a couple of high fives from the coaching staff. And Tiffany back to serve now. Behrend blasts it off Monk and down for a kill.
Kill by Behrend.
Reed pushes to the corner, but Kreitz is there. Stanley goes over. Hashbarger tries it herself, and Metzger's there to handle it. Zagorski now runs up and dig by Monk. Mahold twisting and leaping and pushing it down. Fine play from Joe. She'll step out for a moment. Haley Carroll in to serve, and the Jackets up 8-7. Zagorski into the net. Jackets wondering why the play isn't whistled dead. I don't think it was off the block, but play continues. Behrend smashes it down, doesn't matter, and the Jackets thought that attack was just straight into the net, in which case it should have been blown dead, but instead it was judged to have hit a Yellow Jacket blocking hand. So we're all square at 8-8. Serve on the way from Addie Stanley. Reed blasts it down the middle for a kill. Hannah Hashbarger back to serve now. Gothi pushing and a nice diving save from Tiffany Chandler. Gothi this time, another attack. Chandler another dig. Reed is blocked at the net. Back and forth we go. 9-9 now your score. Cheyenne Bastion back to serve for the Rockers. Monk flies in there and a big kill for Bailey. They just hit a little bit different when the senior lefty goes after him like that. Skylar Reed on the serve. Jackets ahead 10-9. Grimm blasts it down the line and it's in. Too long that time, point to the Rockers, and they subtly pull ahead 11-10. Hayden down the middle. Diving dig by Bastion, and then Stanley backs it up, but the Rockers can't get it back over the net. Point to the Yellow Jackets. Schwartz, a touch. Play continues. Stanley will get it back over, but it's out of bounds, and the Jackets nudge in front 12-10. Punk into the net with a serve. .12 your score. Hashbarger does it again. 2 for 3 on the over-the-shoulder dump. Jackets up by 1. Schwartz dumps it. A hold into the block, and it falls on South Dakota Mines side of the net. 14-12 Yellow Jackets. Catches the net, but won't go over for Bay that time, and the Rockers back up by 1.
Zagorski and Metzger check in for the Hard Rock.
Four touches. And the point to the Rockers, all square again at 14-14. Smashed off of Funk, and the Rockers back in front now. Out of play. And the lead now 2 for South Dakota Mines. Metzger to serve. Big moment in this match for the Jackets. Need to stay in it. They trail by 2. Schwartz going to have to hit it over. Zagorski, and a nice dig from Christine Funk. She's going to put it over now. Kreitz down the line, and Sydney Kreitz with the kill. Timeout on the floor, MSUB. 17-14, they trail. So the Yellow Jackets got to go right now. They trail 17-14, and they trail 2-1. The Hard Rockers trying to get out of town with a 2-2 record. MSUB trying to avoid what would be its first loss of the year. Metzger on the serve. Hashbarger for Monk from the 10-foot line. It's into the net. 18-14. Largest lead of set 4 for South Dakota Mines. A hold off the block and down. Much needed kill for the Jackets from Joe. Tiffany Chandler in to serve. Kreitz on the outside, and a kill for Sydney Kreitz. She's really come alive here at set 4 and shown why she's the team captain. It's a sophomore. Dump attempt by Hashbarger. Reed now through the block, but Stanley's there. And it's a kill for the Rockers, and now they're up 5, 20-15. Timeout, Yellow Jackets. One last chance to talk it over and try to get back in this thing. So the Yellow Jackets trying to avoid their first loss of the year, but South Dakota Mines closing in. MSUB going to hit the road next week. They head to Hawaii for 4 games at the Hawaii 2021 Challenge in Honolulu. Reed on the outside. Stanley's there. Zagorski smashes it down for another kill. Hashbarger. Reed finds the corner.
Haley Carroll checks in for the Jackets.
Haley Carroll. Grimm on the outside, dug out by Monk. Reed, cross court, Stanley digs it. Barron tries to tip it over and finds the net. Jackets treading water, but still surviving. Deficit still at 5 points, and Carroll on the serve. Deep but in. Grimm, tough angle. Monk up to get it. Reed, cross court. Rockers have it now. Grimm Off of Hayden, and point Yellow Jackets. Hayden didn't know much about it, but got the solo block, and now timeout South Dakota Mines. Jackets making one final push, but they trail 22-18. Jackets have won 3 in a row to try to nudge their way back into it. Haley Carroll still on the serve. Zagorski. Chandler punches it over. Now Barron blasts it to the corner. Deja Barron, another kill. She'll check out. Joelle Mahold just coming to get Christine Funk back in. Addie Stanley to serve. Rockers now 2 points away from a victory, 23-18. Hashbarger for Reed. Blasts it down, and Skyler, an important kill. Hashbarger on the serve now. 5 minutes past the 9 o'clock hour at Alterowitz Gym. Kothi pushes it. Funk passes to Monk. Bailey out. And point Hard Rockers. Cheyenne Bastion into the match to serve. Match point for South Dakota Mines, 24-19. Out, just barely. Gutsy leave for Bailey Monk that time. About as close as it could be, but did carry long. Jackets got to rattle off 4 in a row. Match point number 2 for the Hard Rockers. Skylar Reed on the serve. Grimm off the block. Hashbarger for Monk on the pin. Rockers up it. Bartling dug by Hashbarger. Monk one more time. Kothi requires a diving save from Funk. Now Reed off the net, and the point's still going. Game hanging in the balance. Bartling off the block. Funk dives again. Now Schwartz has to go over with it. The Rockers gonna win it on the kill by J.C. Kothi. And they take set 4, 25-20. South Dakota Mines spoiling the finale for the Yellow Jackets. They earn the 4-set win, 25-23, 26-24, 16-25, and 25-20. Well, thanks so much for tuning in throughout the weekend. Yellow Jackets take 3 of 4 at the 2021 Yellow Jacket Invitational and fall in the finale to South Dakota Mines in 4 sets. Evan O'Kelly going to sign off for you. We'll be back on the air during the regular season. Make sure to visit msubsports.com. Check out the volleyball schedule for the full slate of games for your Yellow Jackets. Hope to see you at Alterowitz Gym soon. Have a good night and a safe weekend.